We will have up Ike Leggett, honorary co-chair for person for the Second Century Project. Welcome, sir. There you go.
Thank you. I apologize, my wife is not here. I know you probably want to hear her rather than me, but I'm here. Let me first of all thank a good friend, someone who's been integral to Scotland for many years, George Siegel. Let's give her another round of applause for many years of work. There's a great debate going on today about African American history and how we should depict African American history, whether it is relevant today, and whether we should touch on certain topics about African American history. Let me explain something to you. This is African American history. If you don't stand up and stand firm, the memories, the challenges, and the difficulties would be lost forever. I grew up, and I'm a late comer, believe it or not, to Montgomery County. I grew up in rural Louisiana. I attended a church about half this size in rural Louisiana. When the church was first built, the only land that they could find was next to a lumber processing facility, a lumber mill. The lumber mill ultimately became a chicken processing facility. But let me explain something to you. The lumber mill is no longer there. The chicken processing center is no longer there, but the church still is. It is the center of the community. It was stated earlier that government is part of this problem that contributed to this facility in the condition that it's in. Let me change that. The government is not part of the problem. The government was the problem. The problem. There is no way we could have built or should have built the road without recognizing the implication of what would follow. Both Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles could have seen that a flood was coming at some point in time that would have adverse consequences for this church. And so I'm not only asking, and as the chair, that we continue to make the private contributions that we've made, but the government stepped up even much more robust, because I see the government as a central contributor to how we resolve this. Thanks always to the people who've contributed. Thank always for the volunteers, but we need a more robust response from the government to get us over that hump. Thank you, Scotland, for all that you've done. Every time I look at this, I think about the unofficial mayor, I used to call her, of Scotland, Betty Thompson. Yes. When we dedicated the recreational center and all that she did, I say to myself, she would be proud of where we are today. Proud that here in Montgomery County, despite our checkered history, despite the challenges we've had, that we are here. The church is still here. The church is still here. Let's say that again. The church is still here. It will remain here because of all of us here today helping to make it possible. Thank you.